Miles having that focusing mark paired up again with a Leslie even is what I'm looking at.
Here we go. All right, if you're trying to build a Leslie right now, it's an assassin emblem, of course. And that's weakness finder, yeah?
Yeah.
That's weakness finder and weapon master. Okay.
Okay, so with that, once again, burst potential from Minana Evos is what I'm going to look out for. Now, other part of that is dealing with Haji, just like in the previous game that we saw. Once that Divine Judgment's available, once he has, every time he has that flicker available, they're going to look for a play. Look at this already.
Aggressive flicker in for Spider Miles.
Wow!
Power hits, and it's going to be a trade 1-for-1. Doming with the kill, though, that's pretty massive. But here comes Haji. Tries to pick up the pieces there, but that was a flicker committed. Spider Miles so in the game here.
Yep, Oheb just had to dash and use a little bit of it as Inspire. So, fortunately for Oheb, Miles died before he did. So he got to see all of that, he got to get all of that.
Yeah, he got that extra there, but you know, even with that move, hold on, heavy spin.
Oh, Oheb just got back, but
wow.
Already being pressured up non-stop by Minana. The rest of the squad is here. They're ready to fight this. Haji can't really do much. And now they created a lot of space. Speaking of space, though, top side. Easy pickings for Blacklist.
They traded the turtle for Oheb. And again, it's not like Oheb had to die.
Yeah.
It's just they went full on Ube on the gold lane.
And so this is what you can expect, the trading across the map to happen here, especially with this. So Oheb is quite behind. You know, yeah, he got that early kill with that exchange, but now he's struggling. So they're going to have to kind of pay attention to him, especially now that Haji is close to that level 4. He's going to have that Divine Judgment available. So then that's where there's the threat. It's like flipping a switch, basically. Once Kaja has that Divine Judgment, then you got to respect it a little more. There it is.
Full committal once more for Blacklist this time around. The flickers are so spicy, and Spider Mouse can't even save him. And now with Lancey on the way, my goodness, Blacklist on fire right now.
That's that switch. Boom, it's on.
That's it right there.
Turn it on. You were close by. We have a play. Let's do it.
And no matter how fast Minana Evos can burst down whichever target they choose, nothing beats suppression. Again, nothing in the game can go through suppression. So the fact that Haji here, who has spent the latter half of the regular season honing his shot calling, becoming the heart and soul of this new era of Blacklist, that's going to be tough. Again, the numbers are against Blacklist in the early game, but it looks like they've clawed their way through, and now they're in the lead, about 200 gold.
Yeah, which is crazy because when you think, oh man, Oheb, he went down 2 times early on. He's leading in gold right now against Doming. And it's just a little bit, but that'll continue to build up here. Yeah, the battle spells are also down, so they got to wait a little bit for them to be online. So Minana Evos, that window, that early game window that they had, it's closed, but they can still find these openings, and that's what's so great when you have an Akai. He's almost, I mean, when you're able to get the heavy spin lockdowns, it's great. You have Kirk on the CC, which has been banned out again for quite a bit of the series. That can pop up now, and we've seen just how strong a CC with a vengeance can be in a lot of these skirmishes and team fights. So now, this turtle, we expect a fight to break out, a dance to commence here. Sensui in position alongside UA. Edward making his way. Haji there too. Has a Divine Judgment. Do they trade it though?
This is what I'm really curious about. How does the fight look with Edward in the mix? We're seeing them looking straight into KZen. Kurt also already being protected here by the Heart Guard. Yue going down. Sensui still gets the turtle. And the fight looks like it's just trying to just last on it.
KZen couldn't even get close. You saw that.
Yeah,
Blacklist did everything.
He almost did, and then there was just way too much firepower presented by Blacklist, so he just called it off. Interesting, though, the fact that, again, you now know that Oheb has seen how Doming plays, and again, if you're a gold laner in the current metagame, you have to understand the ebb and flow of a Moskov in the early to mid. So it's impressive how he's whoa.
Oh my goodness.
How he's recovered. Again, looking at this, he's up by 300 gold over Doming.
Yeah, so with that, things have kind of evened out there for the most part too, but it's interesting that the fact too that Doming picked up the Sea Halberd first, rushed that in, locks it in, probably going the Berserker's Fury next, I would assume. I mean, it's been a while since we've really seen Leslie played, of course, but once you get I would say Berserker Spearman, maybe the BOD, or maybe whatever that third item is going to be for this build path here for Doming. That's really when you have to respect that damage paired with the extra 6% from the focusing mark.
All right, here we go. Haji taking a face full of the ultimate snipe. Here's something to note. Minana Evos, they have yet to get one single turtle, right?
Yep.
Blacklist, their objective control is so amazing that one of the main strengths... Whoa!
So deep in, and target is locked. And they're looking for Lancy at the very least slow down that NetherRealm, but they are able to get it back in time. The dive in ear from Kaysen should be crucial, but he does not have teammates nearby. It is all him against the whole of Blacklist, and now they take care of business.
Oh man, that's frustrating. If you're Minana Evos and Kaysen, he's feeling very heavy trying to get in position on that.
In more than one avenue, Minana Evos should have won that fight.
Yes.
There were several pathways for them to have just cornered the core heroes from Blacklist, yet Blacklist were able to shimmy their way out. And instead, it was Minana Evos who got schlocked into position there.
Oh no.
And walked away with nothing. And now Blacklist are going to get 100% turtles.
Oh no!
Spear hit to the face, and Edward finishes it off.
Spear! Schlock!
Schlock, bro.
That's a good way to explain
not done!
Oh, they're still going. They're diving it up on the turret. They're not afraid at all, even without minions and Turtle Guard in hand. But how long can they keep this up? Kaysen takes care of it, but everyone else got wiped off the map.
This is the Uber revival. Blacklist International. It's like looking at themselves in the mirror.
Oh my goodness. Oh, in-game code. In-game code.
Oh, in-game code.
Dun,
Grab
dun,
it now.
dun. Grab
All
it
you
now.
guys in the chat asking,
And-
where code?
It's gone.
There it is.
Maybe. It's
Grab
still
it
there.
while you can. Man, talk about Blacklist grabbing everything that they
Okay.
could right there.
Okay, Doming's firepower is getting there.
He's got
but not-
Berserkers now.
But not quite yet.
Not quite there.
This is 2 items. I reckon this young man should have a sea halberd in his item path soon.
Who, Doming?
Oh, there it is. It's already there.
Yeah, he rushed it.
BOD then, sorry. I meant
BOD.
BOD. He definitely needs to get in there.
I think once he gets the BOD, that's really when the threat comes. But I'm wondering, is Blacklist even going to allow that timing to happen here? Look at that.
While.
And over the wall he goes. And NetherRealm deactivated for Minana with Blacklist in
no.
their heels.
Oh, man.
Running it out, Doming looking for targets. Sensui is the one he chose, but he's just super tanky right now into Carmilla.
All right, ultimate snipe called off.
Still
Kaysen.
going?
Can
Okay.
still do some pretty good damage here. And there goes the curse. Link is going to be Kaysen and Doming. It's not going to slow down the attack though, as there is an attack from behind. Kirk goes down, even with the heart guard.
What is the power play happening right now? Ultimate going to be dropped, but nothing will be able to suffice for Minana Evos with that exchange. They are struggling against what Blacklist lineup is able to do time and time again. And if it's not Haji pulling the go signal, it's Edward on the backside, or it's Sensui just sitting there in the front, standing menacingly. And now, Lord up here, pulled again.
Another wave, another momentum shift here by Blacklist, currently pushing back the jungler of Minana. Kaysen obviously going to be saved there with NetherRealm and a huge committal of the hard guard. That will mean a free Lord once more for Blacklist, 6K ahead in gold.
What's difficult for Minana Evos is their lineup is so honest in what kind of damage and who they're targeting with, right? Check it out. It looks like it's an endless battle first being built onto Doming before the Blade of Despair, which I understand, right? Economy is tight. And
Yeah.
you need to be able to get what items you have in the short amount of time you have. It's going to be difficult to cough up the gold to get to that Blade of Despair. But for Blacks International, this is a very comfortable 6K gold lead. This is the money that is stopping Minana Evos from ever even picking a fight. I think that last kill on a Kirk, even after the Heart Guard, is a sign that, hey, you're not ready for it yet. Please don't. And by playing defensively, Minana Evos might actually be able to get back, but I don't know if their wave clear is as good as it has to be.
That's the question, is how long do they need?
And can they hold on? How long can they hold on?
And will Kaysen find his target? I mean, it's so difficult, man.
Not only that, but like with the what? Oh,
Oh,
Haji!
the pull in again. Blacklist being very proactive, now playing up under this hard guard.
Wow.
Kirk this time around taking care of Oheb. This is a huge swing.
Okay, Oheb down.
Another
down
one!
slow.
Edwards gonna fall as well. Kirk looking for targets. Spotted out by the Eternal Guard means that might be the full retreat. Minana getting back on the board.
That's what they needed.
The whole ball clap back. Amazing work shutting down Oheb, taking down Edward, and I think they have found out step one in getting back into this game. They gotta scatter Blacklist.
They got to scatter him.
They gotta break down the Ube,
Oh, man, and
And
with
they-
everything that happened,
and they would know.
they would.
And I could have sworn it was impossible because they forced Kaizen to use a defensive heavy spin. Like he scrambled
It looked good already, yeah, for a moment there.
for Blacklist, but yeah, no, look, a negative gold benefit
Negative.
on that Lord.
Oh,
And that was all that happened too. Domeng was able to pick up the endless battle, so that was his next item that he locked in, possibly going for the BOD next year.
Now it's BOD time.
BOD.
Now it's BOD time. Checking out what Blacklist is up to on items. That's 3 core items already on US, so he's still definitely a force to be reckoned with, a threat. Great pickup on Haji, though. He has a Twilight Armor and the Fleeting Time.
Oh.
Oh, wait, here we go.
oh, this time around it's Kaizen who came out on top of the execution here. But look at this, Edward straight into the back line, and they take care of Kaizen because of that. Nobody can't do anything. Oh my goodness, it's a bloodbath. Oheb is still alive. They removed the Nether Realm. It's a 4v5. It's still defensible here. There's no minions available.
They want the turret.
They want that turret though. They get it.
Okay.
Ultimate
Wow.
Snipe.
Snipe's gonna come down.
All
Not
right.
enough damage to clean anything up. So down Kaizen, their jungler's gone. Blacklist just says go.
All right.
Get that Lord.
Are they going to try to contest?
Yeah, that's a big question mark. And they are the ones who got taken care of again. Lancey down for the count. Another one for the Blacklist.
That's got to have been a communications breakdown if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Lancey had no business walking in there all by his lonesome. And here's the thing. The fact that they saw what their win con could be, something tells me maybe Minana Evos, some members of them might want to go much faster than the others.
Yeah.
Because this is a fight where Blacklist was comfortable taking it, despite the amazing heavy spin by Kaizen. So with that said, I think we're back to square one, at least to where we were 2 team fights ago. Blacklist in control, 8K ahead.
Massive swing once again in momentum for Blacklist International to work with.
Kirk.
They got that turret
Kirk.
down too. Kirk, you're probably going to want to get back to base unless he's just trying to make a play on the backside. Lord's in the base now.
Yeah, since Sui is all charged up and ready
Kirk.
to go, they find Kirk once more. Hard guards in tow here, but they're taking care of turrets instead. Lord is there for the count, and another pullback here by Haji. Able to save here by Lancey at the very least, but now it is time. It's now or
Whoa!
never here for Blacklist, for Minana rather, and now they take
Oh!
they take so much, and they give so little, and they are fighting back. The whole ball definitely doing some work here, but in the end, it's 2 for 2 with a successful defense for Minana.
They stayed in the game though.
They're
Was it
not
worth?
going down without a fight. Minana Evos, their base still stands. Blacklist, another taste of what could be. If Minana Evos find the perfect entry, look at that, the bodies lay in mid lane. We'll check it out again where it all went wrong, because again, that could have definitely been Blacklist ending the game.
All right.
This is big brain moves by Kirk.
That's right, Minana Evos here, still in it. The
So
back
good.
line play, the reason for him staying in the back there was worth it. And look at the CC, and then Domeng just with the killer instinct. Target acquisition through the roof.
It's it's very micro play, but I also like that they really stuck together. No one could get targeted immediately.
Yeah.
So
And-
even though they are down by numbers.
Yeah, and Blacklist had a tough choice. Do we lean into this fight that we could maybe win because we are up on firepower? Or do we just back off? And I think it's that confusion in that moment that allowed for Minana Evos to win a trade. Again, any kind of 2 for 2 trade when you're ahead is bad.
Yeah, and this
True
is
that.
where it gets a little scary too, because now the BOD's locked in from Domeng. We just got a preview of what the damage can look like as they were trying to defend their base. Yeah, the base is fully exposed here, but you're going to see them check it. They have to respect the damage potential, and being able to spot things out, of course, is crucial too with Domeng here. Now, Haji, if he makes a play, if he lands the Hail Mary of Flicker Divine Judgments and gets the automatic -1 from the line of Minana Evos, that's going to be a huge power to play to work with. Lord's coming up here, though. Does Minana Evos want to find a positioning for this, given how things have fallen into place? Once again, as they approach that Lord pit, they have to watch out for Haji here. So Blacklist will go ahead and start this Lord up, and they're not trying to waste any time with it.
No,
Look at their positioning.
That's tough. Even with 7K ahead, Blacklist know that there could be a contest, but I think Minana Evos are much better on the defense. Maybe they can play defensively here. Maybe they can just wait until Lord is knocking on their door and then find another scatter team fight.
They're looking for the opportunity. They're looking for that opening. Blacklist also just playing it patiently. I don't blame them.
Yep.
They have the luxury to do this.
Good pickups here, taking their time this time around. Blacklist going to go for it. Dragon Form.
That's Edward straight up on the Lancy. He's looking for targets. He's also looking for Domeng, who is actually pretty far away. And now, because of that, it is going to be an easy day for the Lord, at least for now.
Oh, no.
Edward?
Good. Kzen looking for Edward. Eternal Guard trying to help out here. Edward's fine.
Oh!
Now it is going to be the full-on collapse. And it is going to be Oheb going down first. Domeng looking so good with a hard guard.
Oh my goodness, Haji found Domeng, but they couldn't kill him! Another Lord!
The Lord wants it! Lord wants to end, but I don't think it's going to be enough. What's Blacklist going to do here? Oheb nowhere to be found to provide fire support. And because of that, another successful player for Minana.
The Hokbo are still in it. After a messy team fight where I could have sworn Spider-Man was holding on. Where is it? Where do I jump? Where do I jump? And they got an amazing catch, right? Off of Haji.
Yeah.
But still, the fact that they found Oheb in the backline and did not suffer any deaths means Minana Evos, despite the communications breakdown prior, are still in it.
Moscow seemed to be evaporating today, right? I didn't even notice Oheb dying.
This it's insane because Haji was able to get Domeng with that. Now Kirk!
Another one. Divine Judgment this time around. It does feel like it will be on tilt. It's Minana on the offensive.
Oh, he's cut off.
Curse of Blood is activated, but it's not going to be there for long.
They're so low.
So low, everyone on Blacklist
Wow.
right now. It is Minana fighting with heart, looking for their mark. They find Sensui because of that.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Blacklist understood who the dominant force was in that engagement. Look at Banoobs from that player lobby cam,
lobby
right?
cam,
He's
yeah.
like saying, Busyan, Busyan! And that was just off of a single engagement wherein you could have argued that was a delayed heavy spin.
Yeah.
That was a reactive heavy spin.
Yeah, maximum respect for Blacklist, knowing that you know what, they can't handle it. So just gonna try to test out the waters there.
Kirk.
They got burned.
Yeah, Kirk picking up the next item here. Okay, it looks like, yeah, he's got that Brute Force Blast Plate in, locked in. He's defensive as hell, especially when that Vengeance is popped. And depending on where the Heart Guard goes, look at this. They are just forcing finally Blacklist International to just stay in their tracks. Even with an exposed base, they have this much zeal, this much confidence in themselves to move around the map.
Respect my authority.
But you know what?
Wow.
Speaking of map, I feel like Minana just has to keep doing this. They need to always keep those minions far, because one Spear of Destiny into the base with a nearby wave is game. No matter where Oheb is.
Yep. Just needs to time it well. Someone nearby, and then just
Even a minion nearby.
maybe 2 seconds with the base for free. That's it. So again, map control still clearly with Black, but team fight-wise, it looks like Minana Evos now have their number.
They definitely have Fangs this time.
They're exactly where they want to be here.
This is close to 50-50.
Okay, it's going to come down to keep an eye once again on Haji, deciding who he wants to go in and pull. There's a lockdown.
And they lock down Edward. Edward is the call.
Oh!
He's going to fall without any answer at all. And there it goes. Netherrealm already used up. Blacklist seems to be calling for a retreat.
Oh, the base is being pushed in, though.
Base getting pushed in. Oheb is alive. Don't forget that. No Inspire means that this might not be the go time, though, for now. But Minana, they know that condition. They know that win condition that exists.
All right, now we've broken the 20-minute mark over the regular season. These two teams both have the longest average game time, respectively. Blacklist number 1, Minana Evos second. And now we're going into the late game, the end game, if you will. And to be fair, both teams present a pretty solid threat, right? Again, as mentioned, OHEB can just come into the base, backdoor it, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, spotted.
Oh, spy it out, spy
Oh,
it
wait,
out.
he's still
Are
going.
you still going?
He has a
No.
flicker. All right.
Does, but almost too risky.
Woo! Woo! All right,
So that's called off.
that's a minute and a half until he can do that again.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Uh-oh.
Kaizen used up the heavy spin already.
Sensui!
Sensui!
Oh!
Hey! He gets it! He gets that target. OHEB falls as well. Oh my goodness, this is looking so bad for Blacklist right now. And Minana are capitalizing. And Manus cannot handle it.
Whoa!
Oh,
Passing it
no.
around. Haji is playing up on their towers here, but Minana have to be careful not to overplay. Kirk is definitely playing it to the maximum on that CC.
Hold up, what is that? At least 30 seconds until it's just Haji on the map.
Oh,
It's only Haji. They're just going to wait for this wave to push in.
It's one minion though. Can they
Haji?
maximize that?
Well, it's not technically even a wave, it's a cart.
It's a literal cart.
They got 18, 17 seconds
Haji
for
knows the mission,
Sensui.
but he can't do it.
He can't get close enough. He might with the
Can't
first
get
skill
close
here.
enough. Now
Oh,
they're
he's
trying
got to
to tag it up,
sacrifice.
and here comes the actual wave. And I think
Oh, and the ball! And the ball!
we have a game number 5.